Hey, what up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Like and subscribe if you are new. And if you have already tuned into my channel before, I'm glad that y'all tuning back in because today I have my official 30-day no smoking challenge. And this ain't even a challenge for real, for real. This is more so just me officially beating my addiction. Like, if I don't know from my previous video, my last one was 8 days no smoking. And I was telling myself, yeah, I'm gonna do an update of 14 days. Went to 14 days. I kind of just was busy, and then time just really started flying by. I just never took the time to make the video for real. I'm gonna be honest. And after like about 3 days of not making that video, I said, well, okay, I might as well do 21 days because you know how they say after 21 days, if an addiction is, officially beat, right? Went to 21 days, and then I said, you know what? Maybe I should push it a little bit further. So then I went to 30 days, and I just reached my 30-day mark yesterday. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all, bruh. Like, I really deadass been pushing this out. Like, this whole 30 days, bruh. I just really can't believe that I actually made it to this far. And I'm not saying that, like, weed is the most severe addiction or anything like that. But it's just the simple fact that when you're a regular smoker, going from literally smoking every day, maybe once, twice to 3 times a day, to literally going not smoking for a whole 30 days, that's a big deal to me, bro. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm really super duper proud of myself. I never really see myself going this far. And like I said, I always told myself I was gonna quit weed, and I just would always like hold myself back or let my lower thoughts get to me and let me just relapse after maybe a day or two of smoking. Like, I would always go like 2 days and then relapse. So this 30 days is dead ass. Like I said, it's a big deal. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I definitely do got some benefits from not smoking. And I would say my benefits, like I said in the last video, yeah, I got more energy when it comes to working out. I resort less with being on my phone, or I resort less with binge eating. My diet control has been significantly increased. I used to smoke weed and eat crazy, bruh. Now ever since I haven't been smoking, I mean, I dibble and dabble in snacks, but I haven't even been really binging on food or not. I wouldn't say food. I haven't been binging on snacks or even overeating food, really. Now, I have my times where I might catch up on calories and I might go crazy on some food if I feel like I'm hungry, but like generally just binging on something, like getting a bag of chips and just finishing 500 calories worth of hot Cheetos or something crazy like that. I haven't been doing that, bro, and that's because obviously I'm not getting the munchies and things of that nature. So my diet feels a lot more under control. You know, I'm not resorting to vices, other external vices. Now, I will say that ever since I haven't been smoking, sometimes I do find my time being a little bit idle, and I may be on my phone a little bit more than usual simply to pass time. But what I will say is that when I do have moments like that, it's easier for me to grasp my thoughts, or it's easier for me to grasp what I'm doing and get it under control, rather than if I was to be smoking, I would just be mindlessly doing it, and I would tell myself, well, I mean, I'm high, I really don't care, you know what I mean? So I feel like my urges are more under control. And if I get a thought to where I have to shift something, it becomes a lot more easier to snap out of things. And that's definitely something that I always wanted to do. Just get more control and discipline. Now, I feel like my discipline overall has definitely increased on other things. Like I said, controlling my diet. Just being more conscious of what I'm doing or snapping out of things. Now, have I got the urge to smoke after my 30 days? Do I still get urges? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I get urges, but I still do have that thought lingering around in my mind to where I know what the smoking I know what smoking feels like, and sometimes my mind could play tricks on me to want to reenact that dopamine hit. Now, I don't never let it get to me to the point where I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about smoking weed and now I want to hit the blunt again. Like, nah, because at this point, every time I even do get the slightest thought of what it feels like to be high again, I always remind myself of the negative things that come with that. Like I said, you really got to just remind yourself of why you don't want to smoke, right? it's really not that much to it to quit these habits. It's as long as you keep your eyes on the bigger picture. And you keep your eyes on the bigger picture, that's gonna allow you to stay focused and keep your mind sharp. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I'm starting to realize that that's what, if you have goals or things that you want to do in life, it's really all about saying no to that bitch voice in your head. Because, I mean, to be honest with you, our brain doesn't really ever work with us for the most part. That's where that discipline really just comes in. But for the most part, your brain always wants you to be in that comfort zone, wants you to be in that state of mind where you're always relaxed, or resort to the thing that's going to make you most comfortable. And once you go against that, or learn how to fight against that bitch voice that's telling you, man, go smoke this blunt, or go watch porn, or go eat them snacks. And the more that you sit up there and you indulge in them, the deeper you're going to fall. But once you learn how to fight that feeling or fight that thought every time, like, nah, man, I'm not about to smoke, I'm not about to do this or do that, that's where you start to prosper microscopically in certain areas. So every time, like I said, I go a day without smoking, every day is reinforcing my thought of not wanting to smoke. Every day I'm thinking to myself, I don't smoke no more. The people around me, I'm rejecting smoking opportunities. I don't want to smoke no more. Now people are starting to respect the fact that I'm not a smoker. Now I'm not getting tempted as much because people know I'm not smoking. So the more that you go through with these, what can I say? The more that you go through with committing to your new self, and people are going to start to respect that, and then people are going to be less likely to tempt you, and that is going to ultimately allow you to not have as many temptations thrown at you, because people are going to respect that you're not the same person anymore, right? I haven't been getting as many temptations. If my girlfriend smokes, she doesn't ask if I want to smoke anymore. My friends don't ask if I want to smoke anymore. So now I'm consciously building that character with myself, but at the end of the day, the people around me, they're knowing that I'm not even a smoker no more, so don't even bother asking, you know what I mean? And that's definitely been making this journey a lot easier. It all really comes from telling them people know that you used to smoking with. And once you let go of trying to make people happy, or once you let go of trying to quote unquote vibe with people, and just really commit to your own thoughts and your own self, your own goals, it's going to be a lot easier for you. It's going to be a lot easier for you to just do what you want to do without any extra influences. So yeah, man, really, it really ain't that hard. I mean, not smoking and stuff like that has definitely been more of a positive thing. It's allowing me to just think more clear. I'm not getting that daily buzz or that daily brain fog that I normally would get every day. At some point, I would get off of work, and next thing you know, I'm like, I gotta smoke. Now I got that brain fog for the day. Now I'm waking up feeling cloudy, or my sleep is bad, or I'm not getting as much REM sleep, you know what I mean? Because when you smoke, you don't really get a lot of REM sleep. That actually interrupts your REM sleep. So my sleep quality is a lot better. My workouts are a lot more efficient. My mindset is a little bit more sharper. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect because I don't smoke anymore, but I will say that I do have a lot more of a positive outlook on my daily life. And I'm not getting that constant, I'm not getting that hit to where it's messing up my mind frame, where I'm getting that buzz, or where it's interrupting the way I'm thinking. I'm just more so in one way of thinking, and it's just always how I naturally feel. Waking up, I'm sober. I'm going to sleep, I'm sober. Waking up, sober, you know what I mean? So just constantly being sober is definitely a good feeling, especially when you come from smoking constantly, and you just learn how to really just be sober with yourself, be more in control of your emotions, be more in control of your vices, and in control of what you're intaking in your body. That's a very good feeling, and that actually is going to build your confidence the more disciplined that you become with controlling these vices. So my message to all y'all boys, whatever addictions or things that y'all want to overcome, just know that it's always that bitch voice that's telling you initially to indulge in it first. All you got to do is catch that voice that's in your head, like a trap, like a fly, bruh. Swing, like, just snatch it out the air like a fly, and just tell yourself, I'm not listening to that voice. I know my mind want me to smoke because that's what's most comfortable. But I'm not gonna do it because this is what my higher self really would want. My higher self would want me to stay sober. I'm not gonna indulge in watching porn because my higher self will want me to stay strong. But I got my bitch voice telling me to do this and do that. Now you got a choice. You got a choice to listen to that bitch voice. You got a choice to not listen to that bitch voice. Whatever the case is, whatever you're trying to get over, whether it's vaping, smoking weed, watching inappropriate videos, things of that nature. Just remember, you always got a choice, right? And I've been going with that process every day. For this whole 30 days I haven't smoked, I always conquered that inner bitch voice in my head that's telling me I should smoke a blunt today. Why not break the streak? It's been 15 days. Break the streak, bro. You went long enough. Nah, bro. I'm not smoking weed again, bro. I could put this on my soul, bro. I guarantee you I will not touch another blunt again. I don't care if it's 10 blunts rolled in my face. I'm not hitting no blunt ever again. And I can say this confidently because I went through 30 days and I realized how much that I don't need it. Realized how much better I mentally feel. I feel much more clarity. So what's really the point of going back? What I want to smoke for, just to be tired or just to be demotivated? I guess really no point. So yeah, man, like I said, just always conquer that voice. Whatever type of vice you want to overcome, you just always gotta remember you got that choice. But I appreciate y'all for watching this video. I really don't got too much to say. The subscribers and viewers, I appreciate everybody who subscribes and views and likes, comments, shares, whatever the case may be. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, and I'm gonna just catch on the next one though. But I'm gonna let this video just play out. Y'all can get this last little bit of footage of working out. I got a little pump check at the end of the video, so y'all could just check that out. But peace.